What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. With the situation happening with Diddy and, exactly what happened with Cassie, I think as much as many men understood that Diddy had a lot of problems, a lot of men uncovered the fact that there was a part of this situation that was not cool, okay? And the fact that Cassie was able to sort of run amok while at the same time not being held accountable for her actions. And we had audios, we had proof, we had testimonies from dudes who was clapping the hell out of her cheeks. And it just seems like none of that mattered, because at the end of the day, the only thing that was important was the fact that, hey, Diddy is going to jail, or Diddy's gonna get convicted, and that's it, right? And it's always like this, guys. No matter what you say, they're never gonna take your word usually forward unless you just have 100% proof that what you're talking about is legit. If you don't have that proof, again, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble, all right? And this is the case with this guy, Mr. Ben Mclemore. Now, I'm a Kings fan. I remember when we drafted Mr. Ben Mclemore, he was like the number 7th overall pick. And, we had high hopes for him. He could just never get it together, never could really play. He left the team and came back and wasn't even a starter anymore. And then he started playing overseas, but he was on the Trailblazers for a minute. And this incident that we're talking about happened at a house party in 2021. And what happened at this house party? Allegedly, he was, with this young lady outside of Portland. The lady was drunk, okay? And then the lady was drunk, and then after the lady was drunk, then that is when things get foggy. She says that basically she woke up and she found this guy on top of her, okay? And she just was silent when it happened. She froze in terror. She didn't know who this person is. This is a random person that is doing this to me, so she said. And then Mclemore pulled her on back of the couch and continued to do so. Now, one person testified earlier that he saw the woman flirting with Mclemore while they sat on the couch. Now, Mclemore also said that he was also drinking, but claimed that the sexual encounter was consensual. He also said that he and the woman did not have a conversation before, during, or after the act, after which he immediately left the home. Now, at the time, Mr. Ben Mclemore was married and his wife was looking for him while he was out there clapping somebody else's cheeks. Now, I want to discuss this, family, because this is very, very important to me. This guy he got convicted of this. He'll do some serious time. His professional sports career is completely over. But now we're playing in a foggy line of hearsay, all right? And that means, did he do it? I don't know. Somebody else said that he did it, but that don't mean that he did it. She lying on him. She's trying to get him for some money, or all of this. And so what we typically tell women to say is, okay, if you were basically raped, go to the cops, and this is what she's doing. She's going to get a conviction, and this is where we're at. And I kind of want to talk to guys about this whole clapping people's cheeks with alcohol, all right? Especially if it's somebody that you just met, okay? Number one, guys, I don't care where you are in the world. This is even more true if you're not in the States. If some lady is inebriated, you're at somebody's house party, the last thing I need you to do is pulling your stuff out and start clapping. I don't care what she's saying. She can be telling you, hey, just go ahead on and whip that thing out on me. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. The best thing to do is say, listen, I appreciate that you wanna make me clap those cheeks. She might even get touchy-feely, all right? Whatever, grab your stuff. Now, if you, like I said, if you grab her stuff back, they could say that you was trying to get off those grapes, okay? But you gotta protect yourself and say, listen, especially when you're amongst white folks, which is probably what it is, you gotta basically, I gotta go. Here go my number. I'm really concerned about your safety. I'm really concerned about your health, even though you might not be. Call me when you sober up. And I'm pretty sure this is white. This is a white lady. So once you go around and mess around and take somebody's white cheeks, then, I mean, it's her word against yours, and you're black, okay? Now, if she was black, it might be a little different, I'm not sure, but you're in Oregon, ain't too many black folks in Oregon, so now there you go, And I'm telling you, man, a lot of guys back in the day would get away with this. I did a story a few months ago, like Byron Scott. Byron Scott did something that was crazy back in the mid 80s. He was actually at a he's at a Christian high school, okay? The Lakers were there, and while the Lakers were there, you won't believe this. This went into the closet, clapped some 16-year-old cheeks, and then said, oh, I didn't know how old she was. Now, that's back in the 80s where stuff can be hidden and all of that. In today's world, circa 2020 on, oh, you're not getting away with that. It's too much. It's AI, it's cameras, all of that stuff. Okay? I don't care what she was doing. I'm in Africa. I can tell you in Africa, most African countries, this happens all the time, and they can't really, from what I see, defend against it. But if you're an American anywhere in the world, you got to think, I don't care what you want. Look, we can't do this because I don't know. Number one, I don't know you. Number two, you're not my girl. And then number three, you married, got somebody, you got too much to lose. Let's meet when you ain't under the influence. I'm not under influence. Now, if it's your girl, it's your wife, you've been drinking, you can go ahead and clap it up all day long. Because then you can have text messages and all of that. See, he had just met this chick. So he don't have no messages. See, usually what happens with Chris Brown, right? I don't mean to be going over and above, but remember Chris Brown, there was a chick said that Chris Brown tried to grape her. And then Chris Brown had all the messages like, oh man, you did this. Oh man, you did that. Oh man, X, Y, and Z. Once he put them out there, her lawyers quit. Like, oh, wait. You really like that? Like, for real? You out here lying like that? Yeah, she lying like that, family. Okay, so Chris Brown lawyers is like, nah. Yeah, okay, they had to go ahead and do that. But in this case, you ain't got no proof. Like, she had been on you, she had been leading you on. After the fact, she was like, yeah, I really want, that was good. Then change the script. We can go back and look at the text messages about what was said. Oh, it's good. It was great. It was this. It was that. But we can't say that if we're down bad. We can't say that. Okay? If you got all those things going wrong, we can't say those things. We just can't. Okay? That's the issue there. And a lot of guys got to understand that your life gonna be on the line. And then what happens when you go to jail for such? What happens, guys? What happens? You get your cheeks clapped, all right? You get clapped up, all right? You go in there and you get clapped by Pookie and them. Oh, you got convicted of this? Oh, no, man, she tripping. Clap, 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 overclap, overclap. Instantly. Anybody trying to hear that? Get them cheeks up, bro. You did what? You took what? It ain't even got to be true. You did what? Oh, yeah, man, he did. Oh, okay. Bring him in here. What do you mean? Clap, 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 clap. Now you in there, your cheeks hurting. I hate to say it like that, but you done went from all of that, now you're down bad. Okay? So I'm just trying to help. We gotta be smart, family. We gotta be smart. Stop playing with it. Stop being so down bad because these women out here, man, some of them is shady, family. They not right. They not right, family. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.